All right. With that, we'll move on to top shelf bets, our favorite bets for Tuesday, April the 5th. We'll go back to you to start. We touched on this game earlier. What's your favorite bet?
Yeah, my favorite bet on the board is the over in the Rangers and Devils game. I do think that there's a strong possibility that we'll see Georgiev and Ned. Of course, when we see that, we need to be rushing to the window to bet the over whenever he's in net. And with the Devils, I mentioned it earlier. It doesn't matter who's in goal. I think that they've they've accepted the fact that they need to be just their best way to win is going to be in a shootout game. So I think that both teams are we'll see some goals here. So the over 6 is going to be my favorite bet here.
For me, it's a homer pick. The New York Islanders back on the bandwagon, plus 120. The Isles are 11-3-1 in their last 15 games. They're scoring 3.78 goals on average in those games. The Islanders' biggest strengths are their goaltending, their defensive solidity, but they're also an underrated forward group that is incredibly deep when Trotz is able to roll forward lines. The problem with the first half of the season was Kyle Palmieri and Zach Parise, the secondary scorers, were just not finding the back of the net. They were shooting below 2% for the first 3 months of the season combined. Those two, Andersley, Brock Nelson, they're all in great form. The Islanders can outbeat you in a couple different ways. And with Semyon Varlamov in great form, the Islanders should have a decided goaltending edge, even on the road in a tough rest spot for a team that's played a ton of hockey over the past month. They played 17 games in March, but it doesn't seem to be bothering them much, as this has been their best stretch of the season. So I'll take the Islanders plus 120. I think that number will actually tick up because of the scheduling spot with them on the road. So give me my Isles, baby, back in it. Only 11 points back of the Capitals. They're hearing footsteps.